Alright, this is what we call backing up step one. And what we're going to be doing is establishing pressure out in front of the horse. So hand over the top of the rope, dominant body position, and tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we're looking for. Now, at some point you'll probably count to 4 and the horse won't move at all. You know, she'll be so dead or she'll be tired or lazy. The next step up in energy is tap the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then whack the rope. And then if she still hasn't moved, whack the clip. But she's not going to have to get all the way to there. So establish dominant body position. Tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you notice, I released the pressure just a little bit once she started to back up. I'm bringing it forward here a little bit. Okay, so tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dominant body position. Tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm really wanting a little bit more hustle out of her feet than that, but she is backing up nice and smooth without any resistance. If we wanted to get her to show us a little bit more effort, a little bit more try, I'm going to increase the energy a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I swatted the rope there, and if you notice, I went back to just tapping the air. It's kind of like a, hey, let's go. And you'll have to do that from time to time because they'll start to get bored with things. And when she's trying to come out around me, I'm just tipping her nose back in. Give me 2 eyes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you notice, that little bit of assertiveness went quite a ways. Alright, you can just keep rolling. Alright, this will be backing up, step 2. And this is, it's really good because it will start to establish, you know, that pressure off that halter can get them to back up. And there will be several exercises throughout the intermediate that we would do as far as lunging her and then getting her to work off of the pressure in the halter. For me, it's just really practical way to get them to back up. So what we're going to start with, we're going to wiggle the rope. No response, so we'll wave the stick, and then we're going to walk. Now if she gets hit, just like she did there, it's no big deal. But you want to end on a good note, and end right there. Bring her back forward here. So again, we're going to wiggle the rope, wave, walk, and then whack if we have to. Now, once I start wiggling the rope, if she starts moving backwards, I'm going to walk with her, regardless. And I'm still going to wave the stick. And it's kind of a desensitizing thing at that point. And it also lets you know exactly your personal space and keeping the horse where it needs to be. Right? So wiggle. Wave. Oh, nice hustle. And that was a really good hustle, so I'll reward that. Come back forward. And just like this, I'll wiggle the rope to get her to stop. Up. Relax, she's understanding, she's learning. I'll wiggle, wave. I don't want to stop with her head. When she jerks her head up in the air, you do not release the pressure. You keep the pressure on. And then you don't, I wouldn't say you decrease it, you just keep it steady until they lower their head, relax, and do it in a relaxed manner. If you release the pressure when they jerk their head up like that, all you're doing is teaching them to jerk their head up. You stop teaching them to back up, and you start teaching them to jerk their head up. So wiggle, wave. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And that would be backing step 2. What's our time at? Okay, cool. So this is what we call backing step 3. This is my favorite one to do. It's a very natural one. It's going to involve marching. I like to back my horse wherever I go, whether it's leaving the stall, out of the stall, into the arena, up to the trailer. I back it everywhere, and I normally use this method. It's a lot like walking for me, and I just find it to be practical. So what we're going to do first, we're going to puff our chest up, establish dominant body posture. Now we'll start moving our arms, start moving our feet. Now, the stick will start to come out once I start marching. And notice how I increased that pressure. I didn't just start marching. There were several stages to that. Cool. So I go from a neutral body posture, relaxed body posture, to a dominant one. We're going to hold our stick like a ski pole, only on this exercise though. Dominant body posture. Start moving my hands. Start moving my feet. I can always check. She's keeping good distance. She's doing really good. I'll show that example one more time. Cool. Okay. So you go from a relaxed body posture. Now you can even be, in a relaxed body posture. Non-confrontational to a dominant body posture. See how she noticed the change? To move my hands. And the more and more you do this, the lighter and lighter your horse will get, as long as you ask with that dominant body posture first. Then you move your hands. Then you move your feet. Then you move your stick. If I were just to start marching, I'll give you an example of how this can just get into a wreck. Cool. If I were just to go from a relaxed body posture, okay, now I'm just going to start marching. Do you see that negative response we got right there? We got the horse, all we did was scare the horse. Of course it's going to run away from us. That's not backing up. Running away from you is not backing up. That's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for, relaxed body posture, dominant body posture. Move your hands, say, hey, I'm coming. And then move your stick. See how she backed up nice and relaxed? She's backing up with me. She's not running from me, she's backing up with me. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the horse to do things with us, not trying to get away from us. I tap my chest to bring her in, and good girl.